I came in this country, one word, hungry. I'm doing a poussin, which is a spring chicken, and I'm actually cooking it with Georgian flavors. This is Georgia, like in Russia. I'm putting a lot of sour cherries, walnuts, delicious pomegranate molasses, wonderful for the autumn. I'm going to ask you to chop up the shallot. We are using some stuffing, and for the stuffing, I need to chop up the shallot.
How do you want it chopped?
Finely, please.
Very finely?
Very finely, please. Fairly finely. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to ask you to chop up my walnuts for me.
Chop up your walnuts.
Meanwhile, I'm adding my sour cherries just to give them a little bit of a chance to plump up, to come back to life.
A newcomer, you're asking me to do an awful lot, you know.
Oh, well, I've always had a bit of a fantasy about ordering you about a little bit, you know. Ladies out there, very exciting, very exciting.
I don't think I'm going to argue with you today, that's for sure.
Jolly good. Oh, yes, please.
Yes?
Yes, you see, you've learned. You've learned very fast, Anthony.
Well...
Chop, chop, chop. I'm actually grating some lemon. I really like the flavor of lemon, works beautifully with the pomegranate molasses.
I'm thrilled, I'm thrilled.
I know you're enjoying it, don't you? You've never been asked to do quite so much on the show. What I'm doing now, and you can get your hands dirty here,
thank you.
Is just do a bit of alla nigella smothering here. 40 minutes to get
heavy pan, I tell you.
Oh, I thought you were a man. The pearl barley plumps up beautifully, and you can see those ruby-like sour cherries. They really have come back to life. And I'm sorry, I have to try one. Oh.
Yeah, feel free. Tell us a little bit more about goulash itself.
I mean, goulash, it's contrary to what many people think in this country, a very light dish. Actually, it consists of sweet paprika, beef. I do it with veal myself, but you can use chicken, and caraway seeds. You do not put any flour in it whatsoever.
And you finish it off with sour cream, don't you?
No, paprikash usually, but you can if you want.
Paprikash, what's that?
Paprikash is another stew, another Hungarian stew that you actually cook with sour cream and you finish with sour cream, but it is sacrilege, and Hungarians would really finish you off if you put anywhere near sour cream to goulash. You're not supposed to. But of course, if you like it, by all means, why not? This is so much more than delicious. This just takes me home to my childhood. This is such a homely smell, homely taste. This is what my grandmother used to do when she had all the time in the world. This is something that wraps me up in a cozy little blanket of wonderful home memories. And right here on display we have some of the top varieties of paprika plants in this country. The Hungarians have a saying, the mildest, the sweetest, the kindest on the palate, the paprika that makes you feel so good about life, you give to your sweet lover. And this is the one, the KM622. The one that has slightly more spice to it, a little bit more of a kick. But still is very delicate, very elegant, sits very nicely on your palate. You offer to your mum. This is the one, the Zuhatak. And the one that gives you this extra kick, the fierce one, the truly, really fierce one, you offer, yes, you offer it to your mum-in-law. And this is the one, I can't even pronounce the name of it. I've decided to do hollandaise sauce, and I'm going to give you my best-kept secret, which is a quick hollandaise sauce. Stuffed vine leaves with veal, sour cherries and almonds. I've got the mother of all trifles. I'm going fully armed with passion fruit, almond custard and macaron trifle, based on a very old 17th century recipe. Big secret. No, with my big size 8 foot, I'll put off everybody watching it. Now, if you have a problem with wheat, use spelt flour, because spelt actually, it's the new grain now. It's the new grain on the grain catwalk kind of thing.
And wrestling, that's quite big in Bulgaria, isn't it? Bulgarian wrestling?
Yes, women, especially gorgeous-looking, sexy, thong-wearing women. Amazing spectacle for the males. Next time I'll be showing my muscles. I put 2 lemons. I don't do this.
Oh, you don't do the slices?
This pretty kind of boy thing, you know.
I think if a little bit of oil in a very hot oven, they blister.
No oil. This is fat-free. And you know, the aubergine has this superb quality, only 23 calories per 100 grams. No, 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 you must never do that.
Why?
Never, never, it's sacrilege, please. Because this is the flavor, they're smoked. It is none of this oven nami-pambi.
I don't want you to burn your aubergine, Silvena, because it's much easier in the oven, you wouldn't burn it, but I'll take it off for you.
Oh, God, okay? You are stubborn as well as knowledgeable.
It's multitasking,
I'm multitasking. You know, we're women, we can do everything. We can talk, I chat to you, I do my Rousseaus, there is my lamp happening, I'm monitoring what you're doing. God, these pigs are so lucky to be eating organic courgettes, for goodness sake. In London, people will give their right arm for an organic courgette. Yes. They are particularly beautiful pigs, aren't they? Yes. They are particularly... Do children like those? Do you think they like their pets, maybe?
Yeah, not really, but if you talk to them, they act like a dog.
So I didn't just want a demonstration here. I wanted to get my hands real dirty. Okay, we want some juice going in. Now, when my father used to do that, you know, we would chop the meat, we will play with the meat, we will season it, and this is definitely a man's work. It's very hard. This is my sausage, the sausage I made. The feeling of reward is immense. Taste sublime. I'm getting rounder by the minute, but it's been worth every second of it. I'll be rolling back home to my husband.